That's a 7-day that speaks of a change in the seasons, so it's extremely appropriate that we are joined by Mayor Michael Hancock and talk about Coats for Colorado.
Right.
Mr. Mayor, nice to have you here.
Thank you, Mike. Good to see you as well, Eric.
Yeah, you brought in some coats, a nice gift to start our drive out here.
It's so important that we, as a community, make sure we wrap our arms around those who are going to need some warmth this winter.
And it's going to be a fairly cool, stormy winter. You heard it from me.
I heard it from you.
One of the things, Mr. Mayor, that we oftentimes do with this drive is that we really need the coats for the little kids and the big men. A lot of guys working outside that need to have good warm coats.
That's right. I'm really here to encourage all Colorado residents. If you have coats at home, maybe your children aren't wearing anymore, you're not wearing, get them into Coats for Colorado. And let's help make sure people have some warm covering over the winter.
Absolutely.
We were giving out these coats at Dependable Cleaners, who helps us put on this drive last year, and I remember just the sight of the kids and the parents that come into that huge warehouse. They don't have the money to afford a coat, and they see so many coats, and they see the community's generosity there. I mean, that's got to make you feel good as the mayor of the city.
Absolutely, and I know many families have coats in the basement they may not be thinking about. And it's in their closets. They don't have them worn in years, and so this is an opportunity to make sure that those folks, those children, those big guys that you mentioned, Mike, get coats that who certainly need them more than we do if they're just sitting in our closets.
Absolutely.
You know, everyone thinks of Denver as a very giving community, but we still do have a poverty level, and you've been in office for what, 4.5 years now? How have you seen the poverty ups and downs in our community since your time in office?
Eric, great question. The good news is that we're seeing the numbers of children who are in poverty dip, which is great, right? Which means families are pulling themselves out of poverty. So that's good. Our unemployment rate is about 4.3%. We lead the nation. But there's still people who are struggling in the city. And you see it more when things are really good. So because they really stand out. And we've got to take a comprehensive approach. And this is certainly a start. And it's an important step in the right direction.
Thank you for starting us off.
We appreciate you being here, Mayor
Thank you both so much.
Coats for Colorado. Drive starts now. Donate to any Dependable Cleaners location, or you can drop them off right here in the lobby at Spear and Lincoln here at Channel 7.
All right, stay with us, everyone. We're going to take a quick break.